Hi guys, and welcome to my Delphi tutorial of a piano. So let me show you guys how this works. Yeah, just like any other piano developed using software. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to take you guys straight into Delphi development environment, and we put one of these together. So let's do that now, guys. And we start a new project. Let's go to File, New. I'm going to select Windows VCL application, and I'm just going to say yes to that. So I intend to save that. Okay, now I have a new development environment entirely using the RAD Studio, and I'm using the Delphi application of the RAD Studio. I think that will do. So let's come right here. You see where we have Object Inspector. I'm going to pin that down. And I want to change the background color of my form. So let's come in here where we have color. So I'm going to make that black. There. I think that is black. Now, I'm going to give it a font. You see the font here? We just type in piano right there. Now let's go up here, or right here where we have the palette. All I need here in the palette is going to be just the button. So I'm going to type in TB, grab hold of the button. Now, okay, don't let us use a button. I'm going to use panel. Yeah, place a panel there. Because the reason why I'm using the panel is because I can easily change the color. And one other thing about a panel is the panel also have a click events. Let's see the TB. So that is the TB, which is the button. The thing is in here, it's not going to be easy to change the color. So I'm just going to set it for this one. So I'm going to get rid of that. So this is the panel that I've chosen. As you can see, the panel has actually taken over has taken the color of the background black, but you can always change that to whatever color you want. So I'm just going to make that white. Now, the next thing I want to do is I'm going to change this font. So let's come right here. Just first of all, increase the font size, make it a little bit bold. Come right down here. Just make that bold. So select bold and maybe 12, that would do. There. And we also need to align it down. So let's come right down here. You see where we have vertical align. We take it to the bottom. That is good. All right. So now let's just change the font in there to C. Let's come into caption. We change that to letter C in uppercase. Seems to be a little bit too small, but we do have seems to have enough room in there. Okay, what I'm going to do is I need about 11 of these here. Let's see how that's going to fit. So let's just copy, Control C, and paste. We have, yep, copy, Control C, paste again, and so on. So it seems to have enough room for this. There, paste. That's brilliant. Then we need just 3 more now. We seems to have enough room. That's good. Copy and paste. Very good. All right, that's good. Okay, what I'm going to do is, since I have enough room for everything, I'm going to select it all. Let's increase the font size properly. The font for all. Come in here and just go back into that font and make it a little bit larger than what it was. So I'm going to make that about 18 bold. Okay, that's a little bit more pronounced. That's good. Alright, we'll move this just an inch, that's fine. Now let's copy one of these, Control C and Control V, paste it there. This is going to be right here, and just push it up like that. I'm going to change the color of that to black, while the font color will be white. So let's change the color to black, something darker. Let's see. Yeah. Okay, the font color, we need to change that to white. So let's see where the font color might be. It might be here. Okay, it's right here. So let's change that to white. There we go. Alright, so I can now also copy this across. Control C and paste. We have two. So copy that again, Control C and paste. There we go. We have another two. I'm going to put that here. Right. But we did just one. Control C. Oh, let's paste two again on the far end. Right somewhere here. Then we just need one. Just one now. Control C. And paste that right there. Paste. Okay, that's good. Very good. So all we then need to do now is just to give them all a name. So open up the object inspector. Let's pin that down. And this is going to be C note. Let's go to the name right here. There we go. That's the name. I'm just going to call it panel C. That's fine. The next one is going to be panel D, and so on. And the text content on that will be D. Just one more, then we'll speed that up. This one will be E. And this is going to be panel E. So I guess you get the whole idea, so I'm going to speed that up now. Okay guys, I just finished naming all of the components I intend to use, and that is it. So the next thing I want to do before I go any further is I'm going to save this project. So let's come right in here. I'm going to save it right here. Let's create a folder for it. Just call it Delphi piano tutorial. There. So that is the name of my folder. Let's grab hold of this and just copy that. Right. Now, one other thing I want to do is, see right in here, I might as well just grab hold of that now. Or first of all, let's go in here first. Just give that a name. That's the name of the project. And I'm going to call it Delphi Pianos with an S. Save. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go into that very folder, and I want to copy this music folder that I have. Copy that, and that music folder I'm going to paste it inside my Delphi piano. Just paste that right there. There we go. So the music note I'm using, there they are. So what I want to do now is I'm going to right click on C and let's select the path. Okay, select C, make sure you hold on to your shift key, right click on it and select copy path. There we go. Now that the path is copied, you can then minimize everything. Now double click on letter C itself. Once you double click on letter C, we now want to enter the following. There's a sound that should be in lowercase here. Let's collapse this so that we have enough room. Sound, and that will be play, sndPlaySound, and the sound we want to play will be in this very quote. So there, paste that in there that I've just copied. I'll get rid of this, enter single quotes in there, and get rid of this as well. Now the next thing we want to do, let's take this off. I don't need those yet. I'm going to say comma sound snd in uppercase underscore no default or snd underscore sound synthesizer. I believe that is there. Okay, if you notice we have an error. That's no problem. Okay, we need 1 or 2 libraries added to it. Okay guys, right up here I'm going to need this library, so let's come right here. Let's enter a comma, and that's going to be MMSystem. Yeah, and we also need Vcl.Player. That should be .MPlayer, Vcl.MPlayer. Yeah, that's correct. Okay, so I'm going to scroll right down. You see that the error is gone. That's all we need. Let's take a good look at the lines of code. The errors is gone. So I'm going to just save that and try it. Let's run it just to make sure the C works. If it works, the rest will just be copy and paste. There we go guys. You see that, or you can hear that. So I'm going to copy that, copy, Control C, and before I do any other thing, take a good look at my music notes. Okay, the naming is so easy. All I just need to do is just change the alphabet around. So the next one, let's go back in here, double click on this, and that is a D. Paste that in there and change that to D. So D is taken care of. Double click on E, paste, and that is E. F, paste the lines of code or the line of code and change that to F. Have a G, paste, and change that to a G, followed by an A, paste, and that's an A. It's good. B, paste, that is a B. And the next one, that is C1, paste that in there and change that to C1. I do have a C1 in there. There we go, that is it. D1 and so on. Double click on D1, paste, change that to D1. F1, change that to F1. D, no, that should be E1, not F1. I'm going to check that. This is F1. F1. So let's check out E. I think I have made a mistake in there. That should be E1 there. Alright, so let's take care of the upper nodes. Now, this is going to be CS. The S is in lowercase. There. Let's see the notes. That is it right there. Oh, the S is underscore C underscore S. Okay, let's go back. C underscore S. And D is going to be D underscore S. D underscore lowercase s. D underscore lowercase s. Yeah. Now we have F sharp. F underscore lowercase s. G paste. G underscore lowercase s. Now we have double B, and that will be uppercase B and lowercase b dot with. And here we have C#1. Let's see, the C#1 here is C underscore lowercase s1 and so on. We just have two of those. Double click, paste. That is C underscore s1. And finally we have a D, paste. That's a D underscore s1. And that is it. So let's try it out now. Save, run. There we go. Look at that. Brilliant. So let's try it out properly. Yeah. And that is how you create your own piano in Delphi. So with that, guys, I'm going to call it the end of this tutorial. I suppose you guys enjoy it, and please do subscribe to this channel. And you can also join DJ Omen's channel as a channel member. And thanks for watching. Bye for now.